Another no fluff how-to. Tools are intimidating. I think it's more intimidating on what to use versus like trying to figure out how to use it. My primary tool that I use is Rotary tools. There's brand names out there. Air green tape, because this is not sponsored. This was one of my first ones. I like it. I've went through many different brands and there's been pros and cons. The first tip is how it feels in your hand. From like this one, these two, versus this one, there's pros and cons. This one, it can be cumbersome to fit in your hand. Sometimes it takes two hands. And how to use it. You can't use it like a pencil in a way. Versus this one, you can use it like a pencil. Oh, and it fits in the hand smoother. Same with this one. This one will have more power than the smaller ones. And so certain bits, like the sanding bit that I have in right now, works a lot better in this big one versus these smaller ones. It tends to vibrate more. Vibration goes on what bit you're using, how fast you're using, and the material that you're using it on. Fine detail is harder with these big ones. Weight-wise, they can have a different weight. So tip number one is always, it's feel hot in the hands, and then it's the purpose. This one has potential with different attachments. There's router attachments like this. I have a bigger router attachment than you've seen in some of my videos. So they work better. Certain bits work better in different ones. There's collets with the bits. This would come off. That's how it gets held in here, and so that dictates what you can use. Those are pretty easy to change out. For simplicity, I have two of these that I work with. One has a smaller collet, and the other has a bigger. So depending on what bit I need is what I change out. Because if I need to change this out, and then to do a little bit, and then put it back in, go back to the other bit, it's cumbersome. This one has, I don't have it near me, has a flex shaft attachment, so you can turn this into one of these. It's just, then you would have to have a place for this, may need an extra hand, etc. Couple more quick things. The first thing is, this is brushless. It just seems to have a little more power, not as much vibration, and then make sure you have variable speeds, because sanding, sometimes if you have it too high, it can take too much material off. It's harder to control versus lower. The same with this is, whether you're using a diamond bit or a carbide bit, this is a small version, carbide bit. It can cut better at a higher speed, versus if you need more control for the fine details and you're using a diamond bit, then you want lower speeds, potentially.